Hey people, how y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back and checking out more of these silly shell and rock videos. What do I want to call it? Rock nerding. Moon snails. Onward. Like I mentioned in my last video, I wanted to make some moon snail beads. These are pretty simple, really fun to work with. As you can see, I kind of already polished this one down a little bit. But before I do any more, I am going to attempt to drill this thing without breaking it. All right. So drilling it, it's kind of a little trick with these things. The way it sits flat on the block is one of the tricks. You want to get that drill bit right there, like right along the edge of that spiral, but not in it. And these are actually surprisingly hard. Yeah, kind of a little bit hard, but also kind of fragile. So here we go. So just do it dry to begin with. So I want to get that like right there. Not too close to the edge, but so you kind of use that as a guide there. Almost through. Pretty simple. But, that'll work. Cool. That's where I wanted it. So there's a little bit of meat there. You can hang on, you know. Yeah, that's basically it. And then a lot of this. I'll spare you guys the tediousness of all this sanding that I gotta do. Sand and grind, open and grind, side to side. But yeah, these are so simple and just elegant in their beauty. A lot of times when you're, at the beach, tide pooling, looking for shells, all that, most of the time when you find moon snails, like this one's, basically whole, but part of it's starting to erode away. Most of the time you find them, they look like that, which is cool. But yeah, I kind of like to have the whole thing. And what's cool is to kind of sand out, the outer part of the shell that's kind of dull, and all that. It's that animal's protection in life. As you sand that down, it starts to expose the mother of pearl that's underneath it, which is, again, calcium carbonate, probably with some proteins holding it together. And that's why any shell, especially abalone shell, moon snail, all that, you wanna work them wet. You do not want to breathe the dust. As far as absorption through the skin, I've heard some people say that, oh, you can absorb, whatever toxins, but I don't know, man. I mean, knowing a little bit about anatomy and physio and all that, I think these molecules are a little too big to get in you via osmosis. I don't know, maybe, but that's why, I do it wet, running water a little bit. Try not to waste water. We're on a well here. It's not unlimited water, but it's a shitload of water. Yeah, so that's basically it. Ways to go. I'm gonna do a few of these, probably like 4. I think it's gonna look dope, actually, because they're gonna go. I'll probably have to restring this, do a different method, kind of tie as you go. But that one's gonna maybe go like right there, and then I'm gonna have another one kind of like right here. Try to get them to kind of hang flat, and then maybe some round abalone shell beads, and like another thing and another thing, something like that. And moon snails, I mean, what they represent to me is, well, the moon on the sea, you know, all that. But the moon is represented by Cancer, the sign of Cancer, the crab, which is the heart, the hearth, the home. Cancer rules the chest. Yeah, and so to me, wearing these things, you know, bringing out that beauty is has to do with the moon also represents emotions, you know, so emotional stability and therefore actually self-worth. That's what wearing these things, the energy is to me anyway, is self-worth, you know, self-esteem, you know, in the true sense, not ego, but you know, that's true, you know, quiet confidence in oneself, love for yourself, you know, to give yourself what you need in life, not necessarily what you want, because oftentimes what we want and what we need in life are two opposing things, you know, but oftentimes as well, when what we want and what we need are good for us, it's a good thing that what we want and what we need, when they're one and the same thing, then you know, if we play our cards right and all that, the universe, God, your angels, your love team will eventually deliver that to you, you know, that, wow, that's what you want and what you need. You know, yeah, there's a lot of examples in life like that. I guess that just comes with age, you know, or not. Wow, I really want that. Do I really need it? Wow, I really need that, but do I really want it? Wow, I really want and need that. Okay, here you go. Kind of like finding, you know, I really want a pretty shell, but I don't want it to be like too expensive. I don't want to have to buy it. Take a walk on the beach. Wow, look at that. That's a pretty shell. Here you go. Yeah, little things like that. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys are having an awesome day.